are you the only one she's talking to?
Most guys you've had on rotation at one time before.
Mine's a sort of 6. 4.
What were their roles, the 4 guys?
Wait, do you mean like a situation or what do you mean? What do you mean?
Wow.
4?
What were the 4 guys' roles?
So one was 6, one was everything but 6, and one was just dates. And then one was just like casual bridging.
Damn.
5, 6.
Oh, 5, 6. What was the role of them 5, 6 guys?
Just entertainment, isn't it?
Rotation? Nah, I don't do that. I actually don't do that. If I'm maybe 2, but if I'm doing that, no. I just want one man to open premiere.
I want to say like 9.
She's counting.
9.
9 at what? God damn! You've been linking 9 at once. Jesus Christ! What's the most?
Bruh. And what do women always say? Men are dogs, men are cheaters, you know, black men always cheat, you know, it's just men that are always cheating and blah blah blah. Whenever a relationship ends, it's because the man did something wrong, blah blah blah. Literally, these women are exposing themselves, telling the whole world that they're juggling multiple dicks. Like, this is, bruh. I mean, this ain't shocking to me. I already know that the world is like this, bro. I know a lot of you lot watching, you ask, this is going to make you feel sick or surprised, or now you're going to be looking at the woman that you're talking to. You're going to start giving her the side eye and all of that. But, bro, this is reality, bro. Because even if a girl you're talking to, she's just alright, just know that there's a lot of guys that are simping for that girl. And social media has made it very easy for women to have rotation. Yeah. So really and truly, that guys have rotations and these women have rotations as well. Don't believe, oh yeah, she's pretty, you know, that means she's a good girl. That don't mean nothing, bro. Like, in fact, the ones that are actually more attractive, they're the ones that are more likely to have a rotation of guys. You get what I'm saying? It's real. But anyway, let's review it again.
Guys you've had on rotation at one time before.
Mine's a sort of 6.
That girl said she's had 6 guys on rotation.
4.
What were their roles, the 4 guys?
Wait, do you mean like a situation or what do you mean? What do you mean?
Bruh, that girl was talking about getting a train ran on her.
4.
What were the 4 guys' roles?
So one was 6, one was everything but 6, and one was just dates. And then one was just like casual bridging.
Bruh, this girl here had 4 guys that she used for different roles, bruh. Now, I just want to ask you lot, what does that make you think of them as an individual? Like they'll have different guys that they're using for different things, like, and all these guys all want to be romantic with the woman. The only guy that's really getting anything substantial is the guy that's sleeping with her, and the guy that's sleeping with her is probably a Tyrone in her eyes, so she's happy to just give her body to him, and then the other guys are just there, probably giving her time, attention, spending money on her, etc, etc. That's mad, bro. That's why you guys out there, you know, you're messing around with women that, you know, you're not even intimate with them, like, or they don't show you that much enthusiasm to be around you or give you time and attention. You know, bro, like, I'm sorry. They're probably messing with another guy, bro. I'm just being real. You get what I'm saying? It's not all about the physical and intimacy and sleeping with them, but if they're not showing you, like, serious attention and, like, you know, just, like, if they're not showing you that they really want to be with you or whatever, they're talking to multiple guys, bro. I'm telling you, fam. That's just the way it is. But anyway.
Damn.
5, 6.
This thing said she's talking to 5, 6. This is what I'm saying, like, and you know, will see these women and talk to them and think, oh, you're the only guy talking to them, bro. This one's talking to 5 or 6. She don't even know the exact number of guys she got on rotation. She can't even keep count.
Oh, 5, 6. What was the role of them 5, 6 guys?
Just entertainment, isn't it? Rotation? Nah, I don't do that. I actually don't do that. If I'm maybe 2.
Bruh, this one said she don't do that. Then she said maybe 2. You already know she's a liar, bruv. This one said, I don't do that. I don't have guys on rotation. Then she said maybe 2, bro. So this is the scenario. Is either she's got 2 guys that she's banging, both of them at the same time, or she's got one that she's banging and then the other one she's just using. That's usually the 2 options, bro. She's either banging both of them, or she's banging one of them and then the other guy she's just using like some simp, beta male simp, bro. Sad. Don't be the beta male simp. That's all I'm saying.
But if I'm doing that, no. I just want one man to open for me, yeah.
Don't come to me. I want to say like 9.
She's counting.
9.
This thing said she had 9 men on rotation. 9 willies. 9 willies. So she's at least sleeping with 2 of them. At least sleeping with 2 of them. This is the kind of girl that will probably have like 2 phones, bro. She's got 2 phones, 100%. Yeah. Like, that's crazy. How have you even got time to be talking to 9 different guys, bro? And then she's there at carnival with her cleavage all out, trying to collect more willies, bro, to the roster. This is crazy, fam. Greedy.
9 what? God damn! You be linking 9 at once? Jesus Christ! What's the most guy?
Bruh, be careful out there, man. Be careful who you fall in love with, and you know, you make them your girlfriend, and oh yeah, this is my girl, and you're bringing this woman to show the whole world this is the girl I'm with. You don't know, bruv. You was one of many, bro. Yeah, and the only reason now she's with you is because you did the most simping. You was the top simp in the rotation. It was either she was sleeping with you and maybe you had the best willy, or you was the guy that was offering the most security, bro. It's one of the 2, fam. Psh. Let's see some of the comments under this one. So someone said, everything but sex guy must be fuming watching this. I imagine that you're the guy basically that you're the boyfriend, but you don't get no intimacy. You don't get no action with the chick, but you do everything. You go on dates, you spend money, you buy presents, you do everything. You listen to her nonsense when you know when you got a girlfriend and they just want to chat rubbish, bro. You're there to listen to all her rubbish. The guy that's giving her sex, he don't need to listen to her rubbish. He's just there to give her dick and then go home. Yeah, bust couple nuts, then I'm out. Yeah, it was nice. I'll see you. You get me? I'll call you or you call me. Boom. But you don't get none of that. But you get all the nonsense, the headache, the stress, all of that. You gotta spend the money and protect and provide and all of that crap. Psst. Joke thing. Someone said, my biggest fear is seeing my girl on one of your videos. Bruh, hey, be careful out there. Most of these things are not wifey material. I'm just being real. Especially the ones that are better looking. See, because I've said it, I always say it in my videos. If a girl, typically, obviously it's not absolutes. Nothing I say is ever absolute. There's always exceptions to every rule. But typically, if a girl is an 8 or above in looks, she's monetized. She's all about money. She wants to get with guys with money. She's selling herself to make money in one way or another, bro. Like, yeah, that's not wifey material. They have no soul, heart, conscience. They're just about money. Yeah, Then girls that are like 6s and 7s, they are chasing Chads and Tyrones like nobody's business, bro. Like they are prolifically chasing Chad and Tyrone, right? So those girls, they usually rack up mileage with Chads and Tyrones because they find those guys attractive, and those guys don't need to do too much to get them in bed, so they end up racking up bare mileage with these types of guys, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and then it's not until they've gone through years and years of that, of collecting emotional baggage, all of these things, you know, then they become a little bit more humble, and maybe they'll settle with a guy who's more on the average look side, but the guy that's got money though. Because remember, the girl's she's still above average in looks, so she knows she can still ask for a guy to have some kind of money. Yeah, so that's what happens, bro. Someone said 9. It's cold out here on these streets. Man, them stay safe out there. Right? That's what I'm saying. One of these girls said that she was talking to 9 guys at the same time, bruh. 9, you know. Greedy chick, bro.